Kwan, Omidi, Ni hao.
Ni hao.
So you remember the first question yesterday?
Not yet. I forgot.
But I'll say it again.
All right.
The first question was, what is your earliest memory? The thing that if I ask you right now, what's your first memory? Can you remember?
Yeah, I just remember. Oh, I need to think again.
Yeah, everyone always says they have to think because it's not that easy.
Yeah, I remember some very, unclear memories when I was too young. But I think the most clear one, it was when my father bought a three wheels bike for me, and I was maybe 4 or 5 years old, children.
You bought a 3-wheel bike?
Yeah, and I was so excited because he take me to the store, to the shop, and together we went there. I think it was because of good memories. I never forget it, and I think it is the most clear memories I remember from my young.
How old were you? Do you remember any colors?
Yeah, of course. I remember any details of, even if I go back to that house. I mean, I can find the shop from my house. It was so close. Yeah.
What was the color of the shirt you were wearing?
I don't remember.
You remember.
Not that details. I mean, I just remember we together go to that.
It was places. You and your dad?
Yeah.
And he was driving you there?
No, it was two. Yeah, I was driving it. And I was really fun because the day after that, I was riding the bike, go to my auntie's, which was really far from our house. And it was really dangerous. And nobody's believe how could I remember, and I found the way I go there. And they were really worried and shocked. It was really far, quite some I don't know how many, but it was really far. I remember, their places. But I was riding it, and I found the place, and I go directly to my auntie's house without knowing anything, without, having these kind of ideas in my mind to find the directions, just ride it by myself.
You were just having fun, and
I wasn't worried, and I didn't get any problem during the way, but the people around me, there was really, and it was something happened after that. Nothing happened actually, but everyone's remember this, the bike, and I was too small, and I go to that auntie's house. Yeah.
So your auntie didn't know you were coming. You just
nobody knew. I was just maybe with my mom walking to an auntie sometimes. And it was in my mind the way of going there, and it was interesting. Even when I think now, I can't believe how did I did this and how did I go there without knowing the theater. It was really dangerous. It could be really dangerous. The way that I cross with the 3 wheels and nobody's,
You were telling me?
Yeah, telling any words.
You were?
Yeah.
It's really weird to have these memories when you look back.
I'm remembering more things, more memories actually, yeah. Oh my God. Much older than this. I was too young, maybe 3 or 2 years old. And my mom was ironing my father's clothes. And he was in the bathroom taking a shower. And I was playing, and my mother was telling me, don't do it, don't do this. And I just remember everything. And suddenly the iron dropped on my hand. You can see it.
Mm-hmm. You still have the scar?
Yeah, I have this scar. And yeah, it was too much older than this. I just remember this, man. The point of this, and my mom always mentioned, he says, you were so gentle because he knew, and I told you, don't say anything, don't cry. And you didn't cry because he knew if you cry, your father knows what happens. It might be a bigger problem. And I didn't cry. I just kept silence. And I remember my older brother later took me to the hospital, not the hospital, some places too, just to just fix it, everything. Yeah, but this always stay here, and my mother always saying it when I'm with her and say, my boy, you are so good, you are so gentle, mama. Don't say that.
Really?
And I remember exactly the same. She was worried much more than my reactions than is if the father understands something happened. You know, those kind of old families.
Yes.
Yeah, it is older than the first memories I told you.
So when this happened, you were like...
These are the clear memories. Yeah, I was baby. I was just maybe... And too young. 3-4 years old. And I have the oldest memories, but not clear, actually.
Which one do you think is the first one?
The second memory I told you, it was the first.
That's a good
As
one.
I remember, yeah. Both were good.
Yeah. How does it make you feel when you think of that time till now?
Because my mother always telling these stories, and I remember it, I feel good about it.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I think I was a good person.
That's a great answer to the first question.
Yeah.
How about we have another one that we did the other time. I think Ricardo came up with it. He said, do you remember your first dream? Because I asked him.
Yeah, the first dream I never remember, but I had a very strong dream in my whole childhood, even when I was older, maybe 70 years, 80 years, still have that dream sometimes. I was really strong because I was seeing this dream many times. It was just like a movie you see it every night. You see it usually. It was getting really a power of you, and the dream was that much strong that I do it sometime when I was in the street, and I thought that it gonna happen. It was an action. I turn and I run a little bit, and then I open my hands and I can fly. Yeah, I was flying over the cities and I was seeing everything and I was feeling great, and I wish I could have those dreams again. And
I've had those dreams before.
And I was doing it, and I really sometimes feel I'm doing it when I was in sleep. I was dreaming actually, but because I was doing it at daytime in the real world, I was even when I was dreaming, I was feeling that is real, is true, is something is happening, and I will get this power finally to fly. And I didn't have this idea that is impossible, but I was really believing I have this. Yeah, I was really and this is the good one, and I had the bad one also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had another dreams. It was just like the same, the first one. It was very strong, and it was happening usually. The same characters, the same place, the same story. I was staying very, just, I can't say an empty house, or just like an empty house, which is destroyed, and the really wild animals with a really strange faces and not really normal attacking, and I was really afraid and scared. Yeah, it was another dream that I had. It was not good. I was usually it was not actually a dream, it was like nightmare.
I hate nightmares. I had one this afternoon. It's so weird.
This one was really strange. These two dreams were really strange and strong because I would sing it.
Nightmares always start good, then it changes in the dream.
But the first one, I was always thinking that is something very unique for me, and I later understood some other people also have the same dreams happening, but mine was really strong. I'm telling you, I was doing it.
You're flying.
Yeah, I was doing it, and I was really enjoying, and I was dreaming to fly.
So you cannot, when you want to dream of flying.
And when the funniest part, and I think the good part, was that you feel is everything real. The details was really clear.
You cannot differentiate between.
No, it was not like and you were like a superhero. I never seen any superhero movies before that. I never had any idea of, but I was thinking that I have a super talent and energy, something special.
What kind of? Did you watch this show, Heroes?
And people around me really shocked and really, kind of loving me when I'm doing it. And I was seeing my friends around myself. It was really nice. Good to remember this again. I mean, I usually remember. Yeah, it was a good question, I think.
And that's from Ricardo.
Yeah.
And the last one I asked last time, that was the episode 3, was the first song that moved you?
The first song that moved you.
You fell in love with music because of this song.
Really?
You could feel the music the first time since you were a child.
It was really difficult to answer this because we had too many songs and musics. My father listening. My father has a great voice.
Yeah, he said that.
And my brother also. They're really in love with. They're really good.
The one here, right?
Good yeah. My mom
How many
also.
brothers do you have?
We were 5 brothers and 1 sister, but one of my brother already passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so we are 4 now and 1 sister. The music, when I was younger, I hate that traditional music, which my father and my family love it. And they were listening to those musics every day. And I hate it because I was thinking that it is so sad, so dark, so there is no any energy on it. And I was really in love with the happy Persian dance musics, which was Andy or Siavash Homeshi. They are one of the best memories of the music and art, and I love them. The story was really fun because it was a tape, on our age we didn't have CD or DVD. It was a tape, and the cassette tape. We had all the cassette we had home. It was 90%, 98%, I don't know, were the old traditional Persian music, and we just raise and record the new songs by ourselves. Me and my younger brother. And when my father understood this, he was really getting, because he had a collection, he had a package of all those kind of music, and he was really upset and angry because we did this.
But you're a child, you didn't understand.
And the same things that they do, my older brother, which is Joe, you know him, he was in love with the traditional music, and he was doing he was rearranging actually, he was recording on our cassettes, his favorite music. And we were in love with the singing, so we, all of us, my brother Joe always taking us, me and my younger brother, to